Ay, pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay ang scientific notation. Okay, so everyday may mga madaling numbers or may mga numbers tayong na-encounter na madaling comprehend. Meron tayong numbers 1 to 10, meron tayong 100 to 1,000, and masasabi natin madali pa silang i-comprehend. However, may mga number na sobrang laki. For example, that is the speed of light. That is 300 million meters per second. And ang hirap niyan isulat lalo na kapag may equation tayo na sobrang haba. So, yung mga scientists or ang hirap nilang i-type sa calculator kapag meron tayong mahabang equation, nakakaduling. Okay? And physics or physicists, scientists, mathematician, they develop a way para mas madaling isulat or i-calculate yung mga gantong bagay. And tinatawag natin ito scientific notation. And ano yung mga parts ng scientific notation natin? For example, we have 3 times 10 raised to 8. Meron tayong parts ng ating scientific notation. Una is the exponent. We have our base. And we have this coefficient. And kaunti lang yung mga rules. Okay? So, ang rules natin sa coefficient should be 1 to 10. So, hindi ka dapat lalagpas, 1 to 9.99. Okay? So, hindi ka dapat bababa sa 1 o hindi ka dapat lalagpas sa 9.99. Next, ang base natin should be always 10. Hindi ka magbe-base ng 9, hindi ka magbe-base ng 1. So, it should be always 10. And finally, our exponent, okay? Exponent must be an integer. So, pwede kang magkaroon ng negative or meron kang positive exponent. Okay? Now, let's move on kung paano tayo nagko-convert from whole numbers or numbers into scientific notation. For example, we have 500 million. Okay? Ang una is hahanapin natin yung decimal. And ang decimal natin with this one is nasa dulo. And pupunta tayo, kailangan makarating tayo dito sa ating kabilang dulo. So we will jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So tandaan natin, naka 8 jumps tayo. Ika-copy lang natin yung 5. That will be our coefficient. Copy natin yung decimal. 0, 0. Multiply by 10 raised to 8. Since naka 8 jumps tayo, meron tayong exponent na 8. Next. Ganun din gagawin natin dito. 32 million. Hanapin lang natin yung dulo, which is this one. We will jump papunta sa ating first digit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, ang first digit natin is 3. Point. Since ang next digit natin is 2, we will copy 2. After that is 0 times 10. And since naka 7 na jump tayo, our exponent is 7. Next, how about this one? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 7.01 times 10 raised to 5. Okay? Depende sa teachers. May ibang teacher na gusto nila lahat kokopyahin mo. Okay? However, for the sake of our study, of course, 3 decimal figures lang tayo. So, ibig sabihin, meron lang tayo 3 coefficient or 3 sa ating coefficient or 3 decimal or digits sa ating coefficient. Next. In this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 9.21 times 10 raised to 5. So bakit naging 21, hindi 0? Okay? Titingnan natin yung katabi ng 0 is 9. And mas malapit si 9 sa 10. So we will round it up. Hindi tayo magra-round down or magre-retain. Okay? Next. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one is 6.4 times 10 raised to 8. And how about in this example? Kung mapapansin niyo, that is smaller than 1. That is 0.00002349. And kung makikita nyo, yung decimal natin ay nandito. So, ang gagawin natin is, we will move our decimal papunta naman sa kanan. And we will jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And kung mapapansin nyo, naka 7 jumps tayo. And we will just copy 2.35. Okay. Gagawin natin siyang 35 since yung katabi ng 4 ay 9. So we will round up. 2.35 times 10 raised to, how many jumps did we go earlier? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Since papunta tayo sa kanan, okay, yung 7 natin should be negative. Okay, next. Ito yung decimal point natin. We will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Kakopy lang natin yan. 3.69 times 10 raised to 4. And again, papunta tayo sa kanan, so this will be negative. Next. 0. Ito yung decimal natin. We'll just jump 1, 2, 3. And we'll put our decimal, copy our coefficient, times 10 raised to negative 3. Next. 1, 2. 5.6 times 10 raised to negative 2. And finally, for number 10, we will jump 1, 2, 3. That is 7.90 times 10 raised to negative 3. And that is how we do scientific notation. Okay? Paano naman tayo nagko-convert from scientific notation into numbers? Okay. Oops. Parang mali. Yan. Write the following scientific notation. into numbers. Yan. So, yan. Meron tayong 6.35. That is our coefficient. Okay. And ito yung decimal natin. So, babalik tayo papunta sa kanan. Since ang exponent natin is positive. Okay. Babalik daw tayo ng 5. So, this is our decimal. We'll jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maglagay tayo ng panibagong decimal dito. And itong mga spaces na to, lalagyan natin yan ng 0, 0, and another 0. So, ang final answer natin sa 6.35 times 10 raised to 5 is 635,000. And that is our final answer. Next, 1.27. 1.27. Ito yung decimal natin. We will jump 4 spaces to the right. Since this one is positive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lalagyan natin ng 0. Ito yung decimal natin. So, our final answer is 12,700. Next. Dito naman tayo sa may negative exponents natin. Okay? See. Okay. We have 8.5 or 50 times 10 raised to negative 7. Now, since ang exponent natin ay negative, papunta naman tayo sa kaliwa. So, dito tayo pupunta sa kaliwa. Again, this is our decimal sa 8.5. Jump tayo ng 7 spaces. Going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And dito tayo mag-establish ng panibago nating decimal. Sa mga empty spaces na to, maglalagay tayo ng 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Now, ang final answer natin is 0.000000008. That is our final answer. Next. Ito tayo sa 7.67. Okay. Again, mag-jump tayo ng 3 spaces going to the left since this is negative exponent. 1, 2, 3. Lalagyan tayo ng 0 and nandito yung panibago nating exponent. Our final answer is 0.00767. Okay. And I hope natuto kayo and ayun, kayo na yung mag-answer nito. Number 6 and number 3 sa ating comment section. Yun lang. Thank you.